James Gudenkopf arrived at 34 weeks.
The first thing I noticed is that he wasn't blue, he had red hair, he was perfect.
At least on the outside. His parents knew their first child had serious heart defects, so James needed medicine immediately to help his heart function.
When they went to intubate him was when they realized that they couldn't, and they did an emergency tracheotomy, and it was once he was opened up they realized that he did not have a trachea.
The trachea is the windpipe. It gets air to the lungs. A doctor at Mercy delivered the heart-wrenching news. James could live without a trachea for a few minutes or a few hours, but nothing could be done.
You never hear those words, and so when you hear it, it just kind of, you just don't know how to react.
I just remember holding him and looking at him and crying, and he looked so perfect on the outside. So how could it be so wrong?
It's hard to comprehend. Adam and Samantha were given time with their newborn, knowing he would soon die in their arms.
I felt like we tried to cram everything that you would possibly do with a baby into that 1 hour. We gave him his first bath. We got him into his first outfit. We got him baptized. We did his last rites.
He opened his eyes and he looked at me, and so for that moment it was normal.
James eventually stopped breathing, but Samantha didn't want him to go to the morgue, so they kept James with them in the room.
We were blessed that we got the 24 hours with him. I mean, I know that he wasn't truly there for those 24 hours, but we got the pictures. We got to hold him. I got to memorize how he looked.
Today, they have irreplaceable images of James. And Kate, an excitable little sister who knows Big Brother only through pictures.
Yeah.
The question of why James was born without a trachea will go unanswered, but the Gudenkopfs became March of Dimes supporters, hoping to help fund genetic research and help future families find answers.
And if by sharing our story and sharing his story can help other families and help other families not feel so lost and alone, then it makes his life worth something, and it makes him have a purpose.